Hi kiddos, I miss you. I'm going to read you a story today, and it's called Sadie and the Snowman. I can see that. She's making a great big ball right there. And the author today is Alan Morgan. And the person who made the pictures, the illustrator, is Brenda Clark. I love this book. It'd be nice if we could make a snowman today. We'd have to make a rain man today. I'm not really good at rain men. But snowmen I'm pretty good at. One cold winter day, Sadie made a snowman in her backyard. First she made a snowball, and then she made two more. She rolled them and rolled them until they were done. So she must have made 3 snowmen, right? If she had 1, 2 more, 3. Here's the biggest one, I think. He's gonna be on the bottom. She used cookies for eyes, an apple for the nose, and a great big banana for the smile. That sounds like a good plan. He was a really good snowman, and he lasted for a long time. But then some birds ate the cookies, and a squirrel ate the apple. And then a large raccoon stole the banana, and the sun came out, and the snowman began to melt, just like in our song, huh? After a while, he didn't look much like a snowman at all, and Sadie, look at Sadie. Sadie's not very happy. Her snowman's melting. Sadie was sad. She missed the snowman, so the next time it snowed, she made him all over again. There's a smile. It doesn't look like a smile too much anymore. There was still a little bit of the snowman left. So she took it and she made it into a snowball again, and then she made 2 more again. And she rolled them and rolled them until they were done. And now she used crackers for the eyes, and a great big carrot for the nose, and then a big fat, does that look like a pickle? It's actually called a zucchini, and in my garden they get gigantic. So he's got a great big smile. And he was a really good snowman, and he lasted for a long time. But then here came those birds again, and they ate the cracker eyes, and the squirrel came along and ate the, pretty sure that's the nose. And then the raccoon came back and stole the zucchini and ran off with the smile. And then the sun came out again, and then the snowman started to melt. There he goes again. And after a while, he didn't look much like a snowman at all. But this time, Sadie wasn't quite so sad because she knew it was going to snow again. All that winter, Sadie made the snowman over and over again, and the birds kept coming back and eating the eyes, and the squirrel kept coming back and eating noses, and the raccoon kept eating all the smiles. And the sun kept coming out and melting the snowman, but there was always enough of him to start all over again. See, it's always good. You can always do something better and different, right? Then the weather started to get warmer. The sun came out earlier and it stayed out longer. And then Sadie worried about the snowman. She found an old blanket and built him a tent so he could hide from the sun. Like he's trying to hibernate, isn't he? I don't know if snowmen can really hibernate, but she's trying. But the wind began to blow, and it blew and it blew until finally one day the tent flew away. I think winter's coming to an end, and when that happens, it starts to get warmer, and that means spring must be coming. Yep, there it is. Spring's coming, and the snow on the ground was melting so fast that the grass was starting to show. The snowman was melting too, and so Sadie took him apart and moved him under the porch where the sun couldn't find him. But even so, he kept getting smaller and smaller, and after a while he didn't look so much like a snowman at all. What do snowmen look like if they're not snowmen anymore? Puddle, that's right. The weather got colder again just in time. It snowed a little during the night, and in the morning, Sadie made the snowman again. There was still a little bit of him left, so she made it into a snowball, and then she made 2 more. And then she rolled them and rolled them until they were done. But this time, she had to use raisins for eyes, and she had to use a peanut for the nose, and a little piece of licorice for the smile. This is a much smaller snowman now. He's not going to stay very long. She moved him back under the porch, and he was a really good snowman, even if he was small. But Sadie wasn't sure how long he's going to last this time. And then along came the birds, and they ate the raisins, and the squirrel ate the peanut, and the raccoon ate the licorice. I didn't know that raccoon liked licorice, but I think they pretty much eat anything. The sun came out, and the weather got warm again. And this time the snowman melted down all the way, and all that was left of him was a bowl of water. Sadie was sad. He was a really good snowman, and now he was gone for good, and she was going to miss him. You can't really build snowmen in the springtime or the summer. But then Sadie smiled. She had an idea. She knew what to do. She poured all the water out of the bowl and into a plastic bag, and then she put that bag in the freezer. And all that summer and fall, Sadie didn't miss her snowman at all, because she knew she was going to see him again. So when winter came again and it snowed, Sadie took the plastic bag from her freezer and went outside. First, she made a snowball around all the ice that she had saved. And then she made 2 more snowballs, and she rolled them until they were done. And then she got out 2 cookies for eyes, and an apple for the nose, and a great big banana for a smile. Because snowmen are always happy. They should be happy. He was a really good snowman. And look, he lasted for a really long time again. Yay, snowman. All right, I miss you guys. Okay, we'll talk about this on Zoom call when we see you. And I hope you're having a great time. Go out and jump in a puddle later when you have a chance. And we'll